Hello everyone and welcome back to the Luthi Potholes YouTube video, where today I'm here at the Alton Towers Resort to get a Scarefest update. Yeah, Scarefest starts tomorrow, Saturday the 27th of September. Over there filming a vlog, but yeah, I thought today would be a perfect opportunity to go around the entire park and see what we have to offer for this year's Scarefest. Gonna start on Tower Street to do a full loop of the park. If I see any updates, I'll film them for you. Yeah, Scarefest is looking really good this year, and I can't wait for it to start on Saturday. As soon as you walk through the turnstiles, you're greeted with this awesome view of Scarefest. It looks absolutely fantastic with all the bunting, hay bales, pumpkins, and obviously all the decor down there. I'll take a closer look at that. We've also got some pieces up here, which looks fantastic. Alton Towers Scarefest starts on Saturday, the 27th of September, and then it's on the 2 weekends. And then from the 17th of October through until the 3rd of November, Scarefest is every single day. Yeah, obviously it's not today. Scarefest starts tomorrow when this video comes out. And yeah, it's just really looking forward for this year's event. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a Scarefest atmosphere, mainly because obviously the main Tower Street music is playing. And I'm sure on Saturday morning when we all venture down Tower Street, it's going to feel really spooky with also the Alton ancestors. And obviously every year they always do a great lighting package on Tower Street with all the decor lit up for the event. It's looking to be really good this year. Unfortunately the fog fountains haven't got any decor at the moment, but I'm sure that'll change. Ready for the event, which starts on Saturday. And yeah, here we go, here's the main part now. Obviously for last year we had a new hearse, which looks absolutely fantastic with all the different characters on there, including Vampire and Zombo. Obviously 2 new characters from last year, all making the Freaky 5. That looks really good. And obviously around the park, all the characters do feature somewhere. I have seen a couple of them, and yeah, it's looking really good. Obviously a couple of years now it's been pretty dead around the park, no Roman actors, no other theming pieces, and that's why I always thought Fright Nights was better than Scarefest, but obviously for this year it does look really good. Famous Scarefest sign, again that's going to look really good all lit up, can't wait for that. And obviously yeah, just before we head around the park, obviously the famous statues which have been here at the park for a couple of Scarefests now. Obviously a couple of updated ones. Last year we didn't have Nemesis, that one's came back as Nemesis Reborn, and that looks really good. So I'll show you them now. And here they are, all updated. Look at that Nemesis one, it looks fantastic. Obviously got Galactica behind, Smiler, 13, Rita, Oblivion and Wicker Man, but that Nemesis Reborn one is definitely my favourite. And there you go, just looking back at Tower Street, can't wait for Saturday. Let's go around the rest of the park. I think I'm going to start on the right hand side next to X Sector. Obviously Altonville Mine Tours Tiny's Revenge will be coming back for its 10th year, but I'll talk a little bit more about that. I'll head up to the towers, up through to Fountain Square, where it's a bit more of a Scarefesty atmosphere, head down to Mutiny Bay Courtyard and end up at compound near Forbidden Valley. But yeah, here is the front lawns, and yeah, for this year there's no entertainment. Obviously for previous years they have loads of seating and obviously the big stage over by Spinball Wizard, but yeah, that is not the case anymore. There are 2 separate hub locations, one in Mutiny Bay Courtyard and the other up by Hex and Fountain Square, which looks really good when I walked up there earlier. Yeah, but Scarefest is looking really good. We're all on Saturday. So I'm going to head up to Altonville Mine Tours after I checked out this new theming piece. This looks really good, just outside the towers here. Fast and Freaky, fresh from our patch. Obviously this is called Patch the Pumpkin. Yeah, I don't know all the names of the characters unless they're next to each other. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to know that. But Patch's Pumpkin Delivery, established 2007, obviously when the event officially became Scarefest with all the characters. But yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Obviously another photo opportunity around the park, and I bet there's going to be some good lighting pieces around here when it's night time, it's all lit up. But yeah, more stuff like this around the park. Scarefest is going to look amazing this year. And of course you've got your famous pumpkins, which is seen all around the park. Yeah, another great photo opportunity. These have been here for years and years now, but yeah. Next up, we're not going to head into X Sector or ride the Smiler. We're going to look underneath the Smiler's first drop. So yeah, there's another theming piece, another photo opportunity of one of the characters. And yeah, this one looks really good as well, just underneath the Smiler here. Here comes the Smiler down after the vertical drop. And here it is. Here is one of the other characters here, just underneath the Smiler's first drops here. Here it comes now. I'll get a closer look for you. Yeah, this one looks really good. I think her is called Greta. I could be wrong, but yeah, obviously got not just the character, you've also got a couple of other theming pieces, and the Smiler pumpkin just down here, and also the Oblivion pumpkin. Nice little details these. Yeah, I really like this theming, and like I said earlier, I'm hoping some good lighting packages around this. In 2015, Alton Towers released Altonville Mine Tours, uncover the legend of the Skin Snatchers, and 10 years Altonville Mine Tours is still here under the name of Tiny's Revenge. Now that was there last year, but yeah, this is the queue line setup. Obviously got all the speakers and lighting all in place, and here is some of the restrictions for the maze. Yeah, Altonville Mine Tours, Tiny's Revenge is returning for its 10th year. And yeah, I haven't actually done any of the scare mazes. Yeah, but any top tips down below if you have any. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head up to the finale of the maze, and then I'm gonna head over to Fountain Square and get some of the new theming pieces. I think some rehearsals is going on in Altonville Mine Tours. Heard some banging over there, I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, so this is the finale to Altonville Mine Tours. So actually, finished up building the maze, obviously final few tweaks. Yeah, so this is the finale. So we're just over there. If I zoom in through that tunnel, there is the queue line, and you go through this theming into the maze. I can go and try and show it for you. Can you see this grey mesh? It's really hard because of the glare. That is the chainsaw finale to the maze, and yeah, it's pretty intense, this one, never done it before. And there is the restrictions for Altonville Mine Tours, Tiny's Revenge. There's two new theming pieces on the towers here which look really good. I've seen them earlier in the day. I'll get them on film, and yeah, then we'll head up to Fountain Square, so let's go. Really excited to see what lighting package the Towers has, because this always looks fantastic at Scarefest and in dark. Recent years you've had green and purple lighting. From the lighting down here, it does look like that is going to continue for this year. But yeah, it's a really good lighting package, and when you're walking down Tower Street on an evening, it looks great. Just up here then, you can just about make them out, is the other characters on the towers. There's a couple more around the park, and yeah, these look good. Now obviously this tower here where the Scarefest logo is, from when it first opened, Terror of the Towers, this was the entrance to the maze, and they haven't really had many things around here, but this looks really good. I'm not sure what the character is. I think that is Zombob. I'm not sure what this one is up there. And like I've been saying throughout the whole video, I hope they have some good lighting packages, because these look really good. All the bunting is up ready for this year's Scarefest as well, on your way to Hex and the Amigos in the Afterlife maze. No Terror of the Towers this year, but they are bringing a ghost hunt for this year, so that means all the towers are still shut off, as obviously they're preparing for that. I'll take a closer look just through here. I don't think you can see anything, it's all blocked off obviously, and yeah, you're going to be able to enter the towers in a ghost hunt, which is quite interesting. Yeah, so let's make our way up to the mazes and attractions up here. Just on Fountain Square by Hex, so we have another character. I don't think you can quite see him due to the glare. I'll probably try and go around the other side, but yeah, this looks really good. He's on his little ladder here just outside Hex. Yeah, you can just see it a little bit better now, and yeah, it's another character which looks really good. So So there's a small little seating area just by Hex for this year's Scarefest, and yeah, this is actually all this setup around here was originally on the front lawns for a few years, but they've moved it up here, and I actually think it does suit it around this area. So yeah, if you want to have a quick break, sit here by Hex and enjoy the Scarefest atmosphere. Just by the world of David Williams, there's obviously two attractions, Trick or Treat Town sponsored by Haribo's and Amigos in the Afterlife, the new family scare maze for last year. And yeah, these are both home just up where the old dungeons was. And yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the Trick or Treat Town first, and I'll go into Amigos in the Afterlife. There's only 36 days until Halloween, and I can't believe how quick this year has gone. It's absolutely crazy. Here is some restrictions to Trick or Treat Town, and yeah, this is where you knock on the doors and you get some treats, which is quite nice. Obviously that is where it starts, in the small little facade, and then you enter down there into the Dungeons building. Over here then is the other family attraction, the Scare Maze, Amigos in the Afterlife. They've dressed up really nicely. It's really nice here. A load of photo opportunities. Yeah, they always dress up this quite nicely. And obviously, yeah, there is the facade into Amigos in the Afterlife. I said this last year, I'm not a big fan how it's all colourful and there's textures, or the brick from the old Dungeons building. I sort of wish he did something just to theme it all in a little bit better, but yeah, it still looks absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I think I'm going to head over to Mission Bay Courtyard now. So then for 2025 Alton Towers Scarefest, we're implementing two new attractions. A new scare maze called Edge of the Forest. You can just see the entrance just over there, and also Dark Hollow, the scare zone, which looks really good as well. This new sign is just outside, and yeah, as you're going to walk down Edge of the Forest to the right, it looks like, and I believe just over there where the man is walking, I think that's where Dark Hollow will be entering. When I went over by 13 earlier, you couldn't really see much around there, so that is a shame. But yeah, obviously when it opens on Saturday, we're going to get some awesome views of the new attractions. There's not any attractions in the gardens for this year's Scarefest, but I'm sure when it gets dark there'll be loads of different lighting packages where you can stand here on the bridge and get awesome views over the gardens, because they always look fantastic at night. Obviously you're not allowed in them, but if you can get some good views up here, the lighting is going to look absolutely phenomenal. Down here then we got a couple new pieces of theming. You can just about see them, and yeah, these look good from what I've seen over on social media. Yeah, obviously I love these little Easter eggs now around the park of different characters, but yeah, they look really good and high quality, which is amazing, which means they're going to last longer. So we've got three different characters here. We've got Patch, Zombob in the Coffin, and also we've got Scalvin here. These look really good. Obviously, again, like I've been saying, I hope they have good lighting packages, because these will look absolutely fantastic. Got all the other characters as well with just their little icons on, but yeah, these are they look really high quality made as well, which means they're going to last for future Scarefest as well. And yeah, these look absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see them on Saturday night. Here is the final character then. I think his name is Franklin, and yeah, he's holding the courtyard sign, because obviously in the courtyard there's going to be loads of entertainment, all the entertainment here for this year's Scarefest, Alton Ancestors and the Freaky Friends. And yeah, these are really high quality made. Awesome views over the towers as well. Oh, I'm so excited for Scarefest now. I have just walked around the corner and I've never seen this theming before. The skeleton arms. Is this just for Scarefest, or has this always been there and I've just been stupid? But yeah, that looks really good. I'm sure then doors will be open. Well, I actually think the stage is behind there, so I think that is for entertainers only. Yeah, so you can't actually access the courtyard, yes, but what I've seen through the barriers, the stage does look really good for this year. And yeah, a lot of entertainment on there. Check out my Scarefest vlog on Saturday when that comes out for all the shows and entertainment. I'll be filming all that. Now I'm going to head over to Wickerman and check out the other scare zone in the park, Burial Grounds. This has been here for a few years now, and every year it just gets better and better. From the sky ride recently, I don't think there's any changes on the actual scare zone, but yeah, it still looks really fantastic. The actors always do a good job in burial grounds, and yeah, very intense. And obviously I can film POVs from the scare zones. Here's the entrance sign to burial grounds, and there's usually some fire effects at the top, which I can't wait to see at night. And yeah, obviously the queue line will start through there, and you'll traverse through the back of Wickerman, and obviously you'll lead out on the surface road. But yeah, this is a really good scare zone, and I can't wait to experience this on Saturday. Yeah, I've just noticed that they are testing the lights on the stage. That looks really good. I'll try and see as much as I can. But yeah, the stage does look really good for this year. Yeah, I can't wait to experience that on Saturday too. Let's head over to Compound then, near Forbidden Valley. So then the final Scarefest attraction here is Compound. This is a very intense scare maze which opened back last year, and as you can see they're testing the audio. Well, in fact it's actually staff preview days, which means people who work at the park are allowed to experience the scare mazes, scare zones for free tonight, which is really nice of them. And yeah, as you can see, the gate is open, and this is literally just the same as Edge of the Forest as the building type. You've got the main tent and shipping containers all along the side, a bit like survival games at Thorpe Park. Yeah, this is really intense as you get split up from your group. Yeah, but this is Compound, and it's coming back for its second year. I'm going to head back over to Tower Street now to wrap up the video. It's pretty short, but I just wanted to get a quick update video of Scarefest, and I can't wait for Saturday. So then that's the Scarefest update. Yeah, I'm super excited for Saturday. We're going to be here at the park. We're going to be experiencing all the scare zones, not the scare mazes, but just the scare zones. I'll be able to go through all the entertainment, all the shows, just the general atmosphere of Scarefest. I'll be coming on Saturday. Can't wait for that. That's looking at all the theming around the park today. I'm super excited. Yeah, I'll see. We've got loads of different videos up for this weekend, so stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe. And yeah, just what a great day this has been. Obviously I filmed how many rides I've done, to check that video out when that's online now. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. If I like my Instagram, leave me in Altonville. I've been Luke. Goodbye.